Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. Okay, this be your boy Scotty, and we're here for another episode of Yassss for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Cee-Lo Green and him criticizing Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj for their music. So let's get into the mess. So I got an article here from complex.com. Y'all already know every time I'm here for the mess, I always cite my sources. So I got this article from Complex Music, and you know, ever since Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion came out with WAP, they have garnered a lot of criticism from the subject matter of the song to Kylie Jenner being in the video. So a lot of people have a lot to say about them and their song, and this is what the article states. Following the release of their new single WAP, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are facing criticism from Goody Mob's Cee-Lo Green. In a new interview with Far Out magazine, Cee-Lo offered his thoughts on people who make sexualized music, and he seems to suggest that more explicit content will come at a cost for the artist. A lot of music today is very unfortunate and disappointing on a personal and moral level, he explained, only later mentioning the artist by name. There was once a time where we were savvy enough to code certain things. We could express to those it was meant for with the style of language that we use. But now music is shameless and it is sheer savagery. Cee-Lo added, there should be a time and a place for adult content. He went on to suggest that musicians often perpetuate stereotypes and that those who have been established for a long time can be negative role models for younger artists. It is problematic. We suffer from it because there are those that have nothing to do with it, but it is assumed for everyone, he continued. You have the heads of state like Nicki Minaj, or someone who is up there in accolade, success, visibility, a platform to influence. Nicki could be effective in so many other constructive ways, but it feels desperate. After suggesting Nicki's influence on hip-hop was ultimately negative, he added, attention is also a drug and competition is around. He indicated that he believes that Cardi and Megan might pay for their sexually explicit music down the line. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, they are all more or less doing similar salacious gesturing to get into position. I get it. The independent woman being in control, the divine femininity and sexual expression. I get it all. It comes at what cost? His comments were met with backlash on social media, with many accusing him of misogyny. I swear I get that word wrong every time. And that's the article from ComplexMusic.com about what Cee-Lo Green had to say about artists like Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B. Now here is Scotty by Nature TV. My opinion on what he had to say. Cee-Lo, shut the hell up. Like, just shut up. Like, I'm over it. I'm over everybody and their criticisms about this song. Because, like, come on. At the end of the day, Cardi, Megan, nor Nicki are anybody's, like, they're not here to raise your fucking kids. Only you can raise your kids. And your kids can only be influenced by what the hell, like, at the end of the day, no. I listen to all this type of music, and I've never been influenced to do a goddamn thing that I ain't supposed to be doing. So y'all need to really just stop it with that. And I'm hating the fact that they're getting so much backlash over this song, and all these male artists are speaking about it. But yet, and even women are speaking about it, but they're acting like they wasn't popping their asses to Uncle Luke back in the day. They're acting like they wasn't backing their ass up to Juvenile back in the day. Like, they acting like they didn't have these type of records back in the Gap. You know what I mean? Like, Uncle Luke is known for his nasty music. Like, come on now. Y'all wasn't shaking y'all ass to Rump Shaker. Y'all wasn't doing, like, come on now. Like, y'all wasn't shaking y'all ass to LL Cool J Big Old Butt. Or y'all wasn't, you know, like, y'all act like y'all didn't have these type of records back in the day. Like, they been had records like that back in the day. Like, y'all wasn't, like, going into Salt and Pepper's Push It. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a contradiction. And I feel like a lot of these male artists, very much so, the male artists, really need to shut their misogynistic asses up. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like it's ridiculous, because y'all talk about sexuality all the time in y'all music, but when a female, especially a female rapper, decides that she wants to step out the box and be sexual and talk about her sexual desires and talk about what she wants from a man, it's an issue. I don't understand that, and I feel like a woman should feel liberated in her sexuality if she chooses to. Men are liberated in their sexuality all the time. So why is it so taboo for a woman to do it? This is not the 1950s. This is 2020, and women are allowed to be sexually liberated. Just like in the 90s when Lil Kim came out with hardcore, it was met with mixed reviews and shit. You know what I mean? Like, she was criticized just as well as Foxy Brown was criticized. They were both criticized for sexualizing female rap, because before Lil Kim and Foxy came along, you had women like Salt-N-Pepa who were sexy women, but they wasn't overtly sexual like Lil Kim. But before them, you had rappers like Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Roxanne Shante, JJ Fad. You know, you have rappers like that, Moni Love. You know, they were more conscious type rappers, or they were just rappers that had fun. They weren't talking about sexualized stuff like that. So when Lil Kim and Foxy came out, it was like, oh my God, oh my God. So now you seeing the same thing again with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and now we got a problem with it. But we ain't got no problem with men being sexualized all the time. We ain't got no problem with men being sexual in their music. We ain't got no problem with a man talking about how he gonna fuck the shit out of some woman in their music. R. Kelly did it for years. Like, he made a whole career about sexual music. So it's an issue for Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion to make some music like that. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. That's all I gotta say about it. I feel like they doing way too much. And Cee-Lo Green can have a seat, because I know they all made music like that in organized noise. So please stop. But what is y'all opinion on that? Do y'all think that he has a point, or do you think that he needs to shut the hell up? What do you guys think? Let's talk about it below. Make sure you guys be on the lookout for my next episode of The Prelude with Jamar. It's coming on Wednesday night at 9:30, 8:30 Central Time. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to follow me on all social media. My Instagram is Scotty_by_nature, and my Twitter is ScottyByNature1. With that being said, you guys, until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.